Hey everybody, it's chandarondasims. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Treasures. We're starting off different a little bit today because we are going to kind of rework some of the outfits of our household since we are moving into the fall and the winter. So I want to give them some warmer clothes, but remember we're still in Strangerville. I think it can still snow in Strangerville. But it might not be like too much snow, but I think it can still like somewhat snow. So I just want to give them something a little bit warmer so that they're not freezing, but mostly you'll probably see them in their winter wear when they go outside and stuff like that. And then when the seasons change, we'll put them right back in some summer stuff. But I have Adri here on the screen. She's preggers. As you guys can see, we found out in the last couple episodes that she is having their second baby. We also found out the gender of the baby is a girl, and I'm super excited because I feel like their little family is complete. If we have a third child, whatever, like that's awesome as well. But I'm like, okay, we pretty much got it done. You know, if we had two boys, I would definitely be aiming for a girl after that. But a girl and a boy, we are set, guys. So I feel like we need something a little bit warmer. So I was thinking about going into the sweaters and seeing what we could find for Adri that will be a little bit warm but still keep her aesthetic of like kind of like cheapish clothes. You know, she don't really do too much. Clothes have never really been that important to her, but I hope that her style changes and elevates over time. You know, the more you gain in life, the more perspective you get for how you look and what you want, and so I'm sure that will change over time. But in the meantime, I'm like, what can I put her in that still gives Strangerville? So I was thinking something like this, but it do not really work for her pregnant belly. Like she probably would not wear, is this like a Bodice, whatever it's called? She probably would not wear a Bodice, but this sweater would have been perfect with a tank under it. Okay, this is a last ditch effort. So this is what we settled on with Adri. We got this graphic tee, long sleeve tee, this, and then we have this, which kind of looks grandma-ish to me, but I don't know. This could look like something, but then I don't know. That just doesn't seem like Adri would have that in her closet. So I think I'll just, oh shoot, I forgot about this. We could do this, guys. She could have long sleeve, and should we do jeans with it? She also could do a hoodie, honestly. Dang, okay, the hoodie's looking fire though, but I don't like that thing on it. That graphic is kind of scary. Guys, I think I'm gonna change. I like this, but you know what? No, you know what? This might change. I might do, go back down. This instead, and maybe a different color, because I've used that color on my Sims before. Yes, I swear, if I love the horse ranch pack clothes, like I just love them. I will rave all the time. So this is what we settled on for Adri. We have the graphic long sleeve, we have this flannel situation with a beater under it, or a tank, excuse me, under it, and then we have this hoodie. Let's go. I think I changed her athletic to make her a little bit warmer. I think she would have a ponytail. I'm gonna change this to a ponytail, or like her hair up if she was working out or taking a walk. I just see her with her hair up because she got a lot of hair, so we'll keep her hair up like that. Or if I find a ponytail, I thought I had a ponytail, but I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is what I have for her. Clothes to go to sleep. That one right there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I changed this flannel and I changed her boots here, so I think we'll go with that. And then Theo, look at him to self. He has on pants and this t-shirt. I think he'll be fine for that. And then let's see, the shorts might need to change here. Maybe we'll put him on some pants, like some, and I want it to be this color. He's so cute, and I feel like we should have long sleeve now. Yeah, let's go for the Sonic shirt, but long sleeve. Something like that. And he has on his cozy slippers and socks, so he'll be fine. For sleep, let's see if I have any pants he could put on. You could do these, or I think that's all I have for pants, guys. What if we turn off sleep? Oh, look, these little joggers. Yeah, let's just make them brown to match his t-shirt. Or that color. And maybe we'll... Oh, look at this little rabbit. It's cute. Do I have any sweaters? Oh, let's do that. Oh, man, I hate when this happens. Y'all ever see this? Usually something on your sim makes them have like that happen. We'll put on these little slippers, his little Crocs. Let's do that. I think he has red Crocs. And these, oh, blue Crocs. These little blue ones. Okay, let me put these blue Crocs on. The red bunnies are cute though. Can we just be real? They're so cute. But let me see. Oh, what if he has dino slippers? Those are cute. Yeah. What if he has the little dino slippers? I'm not really sold. Let me see if I can find those blue Crocs. Yeah. Blue Crocs. Actually, he doesn't really need Crocs for bed. Let's just have him have his little toesies out. And yeah, this is his winter. So he's good. So cute. All right. Dorito, should we put Dorito on some clothes? Dorito needs a little sweater. Yeah, let's put Dorito this hoodie on. He's so cute, or something like that. So cute. I don't like putting clothes on animals in real life, so Dorito will not have clothes. All right, we're done. All right, I feel like Rex is pretty good. This is what we went for with his every day, what he already kind of wore. I left his sleep the same. I kind of changed his athletic just in case he wanted to take a run in the wintertime. I left his sleepwear the same, unlike Adri. I don't know, I feel like Rex get high at night. And yeah, I changed the jacket for his winter just because it was not working out. It was making him look a different color. His nails look a different color. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. Man, Rex, you flat as a pancake back here. Goodness. All right. Okay, guys, so we are hopping straight into gameplay. It's Tuesday. It's 5:23 a.m. and Adri has class in about 6 hours. She has not did the homework, so I do want her to do the homework. If you don't remember from our last episode, Adri did not pass the Salvadorian culture temple safety, so we are retaking that class. I hope that in her last semester she could take one more Salvadorian culture class to just make sure her skills are up there, so by the time we actually visit Salvadorada, we can explore without being like, we don't have these skills, we can't do this, we can't do that. I've never played with Jungle Adventure, so I'm super excited for when this gameplay gets to that stage. We also have this class today too, so she needs to work on both homeworks. I don't think that she will complete both, but we are gonna try. So as you can see in her degree program, computer science, she has a B+ grade and she is 3 out of 8 of her course credits. So after we're finished with this term, we'll have 6 out of 8 and then we'll only have to take 2 classes next semester. And we'll be done. And my goal is for Adri to be able to begin accepting programming opportunities. And when she does that, the goal is for us to get so much money and then be able to move out of the trailer park. Rex also has his things that he's going to advance on, but like a commenter recently said, this is about Adri also finding herself, and hopefully things in her marriage and family will overflow out of that place because she really does need a better sense of self. And so let's see how much homework we can get done today. Also, I wanted you guys to know that we did turn off aging, and I plan to keep aging off really until they get out of the trailer park and move into their own place, and then we'll see like when Adri and Rex will grow up. Like, I don't want to go by the pace of the game. I want to go by the pace of our story. So yeah, we'll see. Adri's gonna brush her teeth and shower, but if you can see, she actually woke up with morning sickness today. It says Adri woke up feeling violently ill, as if something was pushing her insides all around. And so I do believe if she throws up, this will go away. She also has a sore back. So one of the things I was thinking is that we definitely need to replace this bed, and that can be a goal of ours. Please help me remember, y'all, because I don't be remembering stuff. I'm gonna try to write this down. But what we're gonna do is maybe she can throw up before she gets in the shower. Oh my gosh. And I guess it was no sense in brushing her teeth either. Oh, poor Adri. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I feel like with this baby, oh my gosh, she still can throw up. Guys, morning sickness just lasts no matter if they throw up or not. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna clean it, take a quick shower, have her brush her teeth once more. I'm wasting time, but it's okay. It is okay. And she will work on her university coursework, and she will, oh wow, she's too uncomfortable to do homework, guys. That is a setback. I don't know what her grades gonna look like this semester being pregnant, because what, she definitely needs to be able to do her homework, and right now she can't, and she will be uncomfortable for 3 hours. She'll definitely be in class by then. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. I love, honestly, the morning sickness like option with Sims, and I'm definitely, every time Adri is sick, we gonna let her be sick. I mean, she can be sick herself. A lot of the times, Sims will just throw up anyway if they feel nauseous and stuff like that. The little darling preschool is not open for the day. Will Theo be attending today? I was thinking about Adri and Rex saving money on school, and well, preschool is different than daycare. See, that's the difference. I guess he technically is in preschool. I did want to send Theo to preschool, but I also was thinking with the spend the weekend mod with little Miss Sam, that we can just be sending him to our relative's house so that we can include the family in a little bit more of gameplay, right? But I don't know. Let's keep sending him to preschool. I mean, this preschool builds up his skills. So Theo will wake up. Actually, did he eat yet? He's not even hungry. Maybe he'll eat at pre-K. So he will wake up. He still has the little top-notch trait. I guess that doesn't go away. And he feels really rested. And I guess he'll have food at daycare because he's going to get dressed really quickly. Rex himself has work in 8 hours, so he definitely has enough time to like finish sleeping, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get up to eat in a little bit, but I'm gonna just let him do his thing. We'll focus a little bit on Adri. She's still too uncomfortable to do anything, which sucks because class starts so soon, and I just highly doubt she's gonna get this homework done. Class starts in 5 hours. I don't know why I thought class started at 8 o'clock. Class starts at 11. We have enough time. If she in 2 hours feels better, then we should be able to complete some homework. Maybe not all of it, but some homework. In the meantime, let's have her cook a little bit. I love Granny's cookbook. We are just going to do some breakfast. Let's have her do the fluffer nutter sandwiches. Maybe there's like something simple they can have. Let's do family size of 4. It says Adri Marshall's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her class schedule and plan on when to do her homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. So we can't finish cooking the fluffer nutter sandwiches. Okay, let's do scrambled eggs with bacon. Oh, we can also have pancakes. Let's do scrambled egg with bacon. This just looks so good. And we'll do a family size of 4. I think we're running out of eggs, guys. If you didn't know, we lost our chickens. So we now don't have any chickens to collect eggs, and we will have to buy new ones. And chickens are $200. The hens are $150. The roosters are $200. And I didn't even get to have them mate or anything, guys, which they needed to mate in order for us to have chicks, and I should have did that, so then it wouldn't have mattered if they died because we would have had chicks. So I just need to do that. Once we get enough money again, I'll buy a hen and a rooster, and then I will have them mate and have chicks, so then we'll always have birds. But unfortunately I didn't do that, guys. I also want to show you that there, Adri, now come on now, I also wanted to show you guys that their love romance that we built up the other night, taking them on that date together. Look at this. It's already dropped down, guys. And I don't know if it's because they have this distant family dynamic or what, but my goodness, it is hard to maintain that. So we will have to go on a lot of dates. We will have to have a lot of experience so that Adrian and Rex can really heal. If we want to save their marriage, that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to just get Rex ready for the day real quick, and he needs to take Dorito for a walk. He'll have some of what Adri just made too, and then he'll take Dorito for a walk because Dorito is like spazzing. Hopefully Adri getting a little food on her belly will have her wanting to work on her homework. Look at her. I feel so bad. I can only imagine what it's like to not only be pregnant, but also your husband not want the baby. You and your husband going through love crisis right now. You're squeamish. You got morning sickness. I mean, it's gotta be extra uncomfortable. So I can only imagine. Oh, April's inviting us to the flea market. We don't really have money for that, April. Let's be real. Oh, guys, look. Our morning sickness is going away. Yay. She should be able to do her homework soon. Rex, talk to your wife. They still have the distant dynamic. If anybody's has ever saw that change in their game where like it starts off distant, but then so nasty. Mock cleanliness. He just mocked Adri for washing dishes. Are you serious? Anyway, if anybody has had it change in their game, let me know, man, because I really want their family dynamic to change. Okay, Adri's doing her homework. Okay, I didn't even have to tell her to do it. Go ahead, girl. Get that homework knocked out. So Rex is going to take the dog for a walk. I feel like I should take this override out my game. I really want the red leash back. I miss it. It looks homey and just regular. When Rex comes back, I am going to have him fill this bowl so Dorito can eat food whenever he needs to. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Adri has knitting supplies. She's been getting into knitting. I believe we have a knitting situation here, and I feel like she's been starting to get into it because she wants the baby. Oh, look at her. Looking at her, talking to the baby in her belly. Oh, I believe she started to get into it because she really wants to start knitting onesies for the baby. So I wanted to get her skill up also. Like that'd be something that she does in her free time when she doesn't have homework and papers to write. So then she can knit. It's something she wanted to do for Theo, but she just didn't have the time. Like being a first time mom, it just wasn't a thing. So now she can work on that. Our plants are doing well out front. We honestly harvest them a lot. Oh my gosh, we have 1 week until our household property taxes are due. And I've been thinking about selling them because look how much we have. We have so many grapes, so many green soybeans. I don't want to get rid of all of them though. That's the thing. I just want to keep at least 1 or 2. But if we sell them, look, we can make 52 bucks. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm thinking too hard. $208. Let's do it. I wanted her to drive to Hemford and Bagley and sell them at the shop, but I also felt like the soybean wax, maybe she could get into making candles and selling them on Plopsy. Like, I don't know. I have all these dreams for Adri. I don't know, to tell y'all the truth. Rex, can you please go fill the dogs? So look, it looks like Rex looking super sad. Again, he's seeking solace. He feels disconnected from his partner in his relationship. It also says shared sadness. Seeing that someone Rex cherishes is suffering makes him sad. And what I think about this is that Rex knows that him not being content with the baby makes Adri sad, and because Rex loves Adri regardless of the baby situation, he is sad that his discontentment is making her sad. And like I said to you guys, Rex is not a like complete loser. Like I get it, in some ways he is, but he does love his wife, as we saw in the last episode where he took her out on a date. And I don't think he's just doing it to like do something grand to get her back. I think Rex is attempting to change for Adri, at least on the romantic tip, but I don't know what they're gonna do regarding him and finances. I don't know what they're gonna do. He's a little sweaty. I guess he didn't take his morning shower. Maybe he felt like there was no point in taking it since he was about to take the dog out. So he's gonna go ahead and grab a shower really quickly. I'm hoping that our clothes out here will dry soon since it's a pretty hot day, because they've been hanging out here for quite a while. When Adri gets done going to class for today, I think I'll have her take care of the plants. I hope that I don't forget. Oh my gosh, it's taking her a billion years to finish her homework. And even when she gets done, when she comes back, I don't think she'll have enough time to work. Oh, well, class ends at 12:25. I guess she will have enough time to work on her homework before 3 o'clock. And I might have her work on a term paper today, either today or midweek. Oh my gosh. Not Robin Banks asking us to hang out tonight. Rex and his unscrupulous friends. Like, come on now, Rex. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with our toilet? Can you clean up in here, dude? What are you doing? Is that how wet it got from your shower? Rex is so annoying. Instead of cleaning, he's gonna come out here and have a cigarette. As per usual. And honestly, y'all, I really want this promotion at work. I really want this promotion. I also feel like we got to get Rex to throw a party again soon. I'm so tired of the parties already. But I'm trying to find a new joy for them, because I don't really enjoy parties as much. Like, once I do them once, it's kind of like one and done. So anyway, I am gonna have him come off here and blow some steam. He has work in 4 hours, but his next off day is tomorrow, and we will be robbing another house tomorrow. I feel like Rex has been thinking about cutting Skip and Jacoby out, just because recently he has had some beef with Archer. Jacoby works at Darla's tattoo shop, and Darla is Archer's fiance, and so I feel like he's trying to cut ties with Jacoby just because their friendship is not that strong. He doesn't feel like Jacoby's allegiance is really that strong, so he's like, man, whatever, I don't need this man. But then he also still is friends with Skip, but if you notice, they have awful compatibility. Like, they're unlikely to be friends. So I feel like Rex is kind of dialing it back, and I feel like he is going to use Cody as his right-hand man to rob houses. Rex reached fitness level 4. He can now perform box on the punching bag, and he can also do heavy lifting on the workout machine. That's awesome. We just satisfied the skill that we needed to satisfy for work, so I'm gonna have him stop because it's starting to rain out here and it's getting a little chilly, and instead he's gonna go in the house and work on his charisma. So let's have him just practice speech. Ooh, let's have him practice pickup lines. Like, maybe Rex is in the mindset of like, I gotta win my wife back, and so Rex is like, I need to channel Rex from high school, which is not really a good thought process to have. But let's have him I'm gonna turn on some music for him. He's gonna be listening to, I don't know, maybe some, dang, let's have him listen to some Americana maybe. Yeah, he working on his pickup lines and building his charisma, y'all. So I feel like Rex is working on speaking to Adri, right? He's like trying to be suave like he was when they first met. You know, Rex the football player, Rex the charismatic jokester that everybody liked. Rex the one that Adri fell in love with. And I think while they still don't understand completely what to do concerning the baby situation, I think Rex is determined to figure out how to make it up to Adri. I definitely think, if anything, he's more aware of how he hasn't been the best in the romance department. Like, maybe things are not like really making sense for him baby wise, or hey, I should stop stealing wise, but I definitely think he is starting to see, man, my marriage is not in a great place, and I feel like he's practicing so that he can do whatever he needs to do or say the right things to Adri. But we all know that it's not about just saying the right things, but it's about doing the right things, and it's also about the change that can sometimes only happen with time, you know? So I'm actually gonna have him stop because Adri just came home from school, and I'm gonna have him practice his speech in the bathroom, kind of like away from her, so she can have some space. He can have some space. And we got the notification that she turned her homework in confidently to that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge she could out of it. And that kind of effort will surely be great to help her final grade in the course. So she's right now craving her sweet food, so I am going to have her go and get her craved food really quickly. It's about $10. She's gonna brave the wind and the rain and walk to the store, and in my head she's like walking over here to the town store to grab her favorite snacks and things. So work for Rex starts in about an hour and he's almost finished with the charisma. Man, if he still has to, oh man, guys, we still have to probably wait till Thursday for Rex to really level up in his career because he needs one more charisma skill point after this one. And then he would also have to do his daily tasks to get promoted, I think. But right now it says he's doing excellent at work, even though he still has this desire to slack off, which I'm going to let him do after we get promoted. Okay, it looks like Adri just got back and I think she has enough time to get some homework done. Y'all, please ignore that it's raining inside. I still refuse to update my, oh, that's the wrong homework, sorry. I still refuse to update my game. And I won't do it until, whoa, my goodness, I hope our lights don't go out. Oh, she gets a robotics skill from this class too. I love that. So right now she's doing her Salvadorian culture temple safety. We cannot fail that class, y'all. So we just have term papers and final exams, no boards to complete, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, Rex just reached level 4 of the charisma, so we'll have him stop for now. Cody Marshall's calling. Sure, let's chat to Cody. He's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, no, we're still on for tomorrow night. Yeah, the Spencer Kim Lewis household. It's at 8083 Rich People Drive. Yeah, get the big truck, man. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up. I heard they have pianos, TVs, radios. We're stealing whatever we can get our hands on. Hey, Adri's back from class. I gotta go. I can't talk about this right now. All right. Okay. Bye. All right. He's putting some lotion on so he can head to work. Oh my gosh, Rex, please, dirty birdie. A part of me is really hoping that she can finish this homework fast. I'm even going to change the station to focus because the focus is supposed to make things go fast. Not Theo having an umbrella. I didn't know toddlers could have umbrellas, guys. When is this a thing? Look at his arm, extra stretched. Hold on, let me just teleport him in here. Theo's pretty wet, y'all. He came home in the little rain, so unfortunately he is a little wet. I think I have like 2 daycare mods and I need to take one out. I have a preschool mod and I have a daycare mod. I think one of them is by Dear Jordy or something like that, and I think this one is from something else, which I think I like the Send to Preschool mod. Since Theo came home from daycare, I'm gonna actually have him spend some time with April, and I'm gonna have her call April really quickly. So April is gonna come and get Theo. That way Adri will be good to go to work. I'm gonna have her really quickly change his outfit if she can. Oh, he left. Okay, there's no changing his outfit. All right, Adri, you're kind of late, so go to class. Adri did not finish her homework. She got about 50% of it done, but I'm gonna have her take notes. All right, guys, Adri returned home from work. We are gonna call Theo back home really quickly. You know what? Let's have her get some housework done before we call Theo back home. It says Adri turned her homework confidently in for that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge she could out of it. So I guess even if you get 50% of your homework done, you're good in the game. I don't know, because she's kind of tired, so I am gonna have her use the bathroom really quickly and then take a little bit of a power nap, and then we will call Theo home. Maybe I'll even have her work on dinner. I think I'm gonna have her get Franks and beans. That's what she'll cook for the house. Guys, I literally took a break to like go get something to drink, so I don't even remember the last thing I said. But anyway, Adri's having a mood swing right now. It says mood swing sad. The slightest little things are making Adri want to cry. Hormones are all out of whack on top of her having the gloomy trait, guys. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Adri, it's okay. I'm so glad Theo's not here because she really needs some space to feel. Girl, not you. How you sad, but you still also a love bug. Like, relax, girly. Relax. Adri's gonna take a quick power nap because her energy is really down bad, and I really love this mod because your Sim's energy can get pushed up really fast. She's gonna make some franken beans for her family. Hopefully she has no issue cooking that. Okay, great. And we'll call Theo home in a little second. Actually, maybe Theo can get called home while she's cooking. I don't know if she can multitask and do this, but let's see. Okay, so she's gonna have her, well, she's not that hungry just yet, so we'll just leave it for a second and have her come on over and work on just her paper for, since we don't have class for 2 days, she'll just work on her homework for tomorrow. Coursework, do homework for mathematics 3D space. So we'll work on that. And then I also wanted Adri to work on writing a little bit. It's so hard because she has a child and stuff too. Maybe we'll leave Theo there for a little bit. Oh, we can sign up for parent teacher conferences at the preschool. That'll be cool. I kind of want to wait till he becomes a child to do that. But I do want her to work on her writing skill just because Adri does want to learn something new. Whenever she does programming, she kind of gets this moodlet that just says like, hey, been there, done that. I'm ready to try something new. So I was thinking she could work on her writing skill, and maybe Adri could work on blogging her journey to her family, her journey to her father, you know. Since she likes the focus music, let's turn that on again. Oh, it's still on. Okay, the volume is just pretty low. And then we'll call Theo home maybe around 8 o'clock. So I don't want to bore you guys with the mundane, so let's just transition to the next part of our story. Okay guys, so Rex did make it home from work. It's about 8 p.m. and as usual he is ready to have a cigarette, but you guys know Rex doesn't always just do things for any reason. There's always something underlying, even if he doesn't completely understand it. But check this out, he is super uncomfortable and wants to smoke, but he also is having the fearful solitude moodlet down here. It says every moment spent alone feels like an echo of your Sim's deepest fears. Whenever Rex goes to work, he feels this way, and I feel like this has to do with him not wanting to lose Adri, not wanting to lose his family, and feeling like he has not a lot of control, but also knowing he needs to step up. I think him being fearful of being alone is kind of good because I do think he needs a wake-up call. He's also still seeking solace because he's feeling disconnected from his relationship. So because he's feeling this way, I thought to myself, let's not let Rex keep feeling this way. Like, let's let him do something about it instead of just feeling it, right? Something else is that he wants to talk over his relationship fears with Adri, so that's the first thing he's going to do when he comes in. However, I also feel like Rex, it's time for you to do something. It's time for you to change. Enough talking. And it's kind of like, what is he begging Adri for? He's begging her to understand, but Adri just wants and deserves to see Rex change and grow up and do right. But I don't even feel like Adri has the vocabulary to say what she needs to see and what she wants to see, you know? But anyway, look, he has a new want to start a small business, guys. Let's pin this. What kind of business should Rex start? Something that you guys actually don't know is that Rex has a skill. I think I might have mentioned this when we visited his mother. He does have a skill that has to do with, well, you'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. I won't tell you, but he does have a skill. And I'm thinking, what would happen if he went into business with this skill? Maybe this new business venture will change Rex from being a thief. Anyway, it's 8 p.m. and Rex really needs to call over Cody so that they can go and rob the Spencer Kim Lewis household. So much for this small business idea, but we're gonna keep it pinned. We're gonna keep it pinned. Adri has not gotten out to like really be able to take care of her fruit and everything, so I am gonna have him come and spray it for her, spray her garden over here, just keep the bugs away. And then I am gonna have him, maybe we could just have him sell everything. Is there a way to, well, I want her to collect the soy wax because I think we might get into some type of candles and stuff, but maybe he could just sell the basil and sell the grapes. Oh my gosh, we definitely want to sell our grapes. Maybe we'll hold on to our basil, but keep selling our grapes. I don't know. Let's have him sell the grapes really quickly though. Guys, so Rex did go ahead and sell the grapes and we got $84 for them. But look, we have 2,622 bucks. I totally forgot that when we took from the Goffs, Rex did put some money away. Let's look at his account really quickly. You guys know Adri doesn't know anything about this account, but I feel like Rex has a dream starting in his heart. Maybe we can start putting away money for this business as soon as we figure out what the business is. So we did get a pop-up concerning our bills. This is bills have been delivered to your mailbox. You owe $853. You have 7 days to pay before your utilities are shut off. So I'm thinking we'll be able to figure that out. Why do I feel like that SMB? Guys, I think the music from the SMB build mod is still playing. That mod just be glitching out sometimes. Sorry guys, we were glitching out there. I'm gonna have Rex go in the house and grab some dinner as well, and he will chat with Adri as soon as she's done with her homework. Adri also needs to go ahead and grab some dinner in a second. Oh, I know you ain't. He's like, Franken beans again, babe. I don't want to eat this. Well, that's all we can afford, buddy. Eat the Franken beans. Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, look, Adri's feeling flirty now that he came in the house. Wow, despite her sadness, she's feeling super flirty. Okay, that is an interesting choice, Adri. Come over here and grab some food and then maybe talk to your husband. Just ask him how his day's been. And maybe she can comfort him. She can discuss his mood. Discuss his uncomfortable mood. Like, how's work, baby? How was it? How was the site? He's like, did it rain? Did you guys get soaked? He's like, it was cool, babe. I'm just kind of tired, stressed, and I just kind of been thinking about switching things up. Oh my gosh, they both look so... Why they eating in sync like that? He's like, look, man, it's not enough guys on the site. Work is getting strenuous. And I was Googling and I was thinking about how much like I could be making a killing doing something that I love. And Adri's like, yeah, I get that. She's like, but we still need money. See, now Adri's switching it up and now she's concerned about money. Rex is like, yeah, I know. But he's like, but if I do this venture, maybe we'd be in the hole for a little bit, but eventually we'd be making money, right? Oh, I feel like Rex is also asking her how's school going, like how's classes going, are you working on your papers, how is homework going, and things like that. And I feel like Adri is going to just complain a little bit just because obviously, guys, look what we can complain about. Stop it. She'll complain about classes a little bit just because if you guys remember this morning, she was dealing with morning sickness and everything and not feeling well and not being able to do her work. So she's gonna be like, yeah, this morning, like it was horrible. Like I got up, I was sick because of the baby and I just couldn't even do any of my homework. And while it did pass, I feel like this semester is gonna be really hard, especially while being pregnant. So Rex is like, ooh, babe, I understand. He's like, I kind of, you know, hated school. You remember that? She's like, yeah, but it's not the same because, you know, high school is high school, but college work is intense, especially this coding stuff. Uh-oh. Now she wants to discuss organizing and providing for the baby. Let's see how Rex responds. Oh, she's like, I've been thinking, the baby will be here soon, like definitely around the time I graduate. I just been thinking, guys, I said that maybe by the end of this term she could have the baby, but honestly, she probably needs to have the baby around graduation, huh? For it to be like really realistic. But she's trying to talk to Rex about it. She's like, yeah, I'm thinking the baby will be here sooner than we think, and we need to really start organizing. So I hear you with this like business idea and how you hate work, but maybe you need to just hang in there a little bit longer until we can figure out what we need to do, because we'll be outgrowing this place soon. Soon there won't be enough room for... Huh? Let me have a hug, cutie. Cutie, it's my game that I record for my YouTube channel.
You playing it?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that man holding fire?
Oh my goodness. That's a strange question. He is smoking cigarettes. You ever heard of those?
Yeah.
Are those bad? Those are bad for you, huh? Do you know why they're bad for you?
What?
Because they're bad for your lungs. They make you cough like this.
How you played it? With these?
Yeah, you play with the mouse and the keyboard. But I would like to play by myself for a little bit and finish recording for my channel. So you think you can go back downstairs? Okay, thank you, my friend.
See you later, bitches.
See you later, alligator. Can you close the door good? Sorry about that, guys. That was my cousin's son. So yeah, Adri's like, maybe you just can put that idea on hold for a little bit, because we definitely need to be able to provide for this baby. Like, we're not gonna have time to just do what we want. And to that, I feel like Rex just lights up, you know. He doesn't have much to say. But I love how Adri, above her head, popped up a picture of herself, because I do think she is centering herself in this situation. She's like, I'm having a baby. I'm the one who wants the baby. I'm the one who's trying to figure this out despite us not being on the same page. And I feel alone in this, and very sad. You know? And I feel like even she might talk to him about her mood swing too. So let's see if she can complain about mood swings. She'll also like talk about just how her, you know, her mood's up and down. I don't know about you guys, but this is like, you can tell Rex is kind of checked out a little bit. He's in his own world when he lights a cig, you know? But I feel like Adri's determined to kind of still share her side, and she's gonna be like, I know you can't like physically feel what I'm going through, but you remember, you know, having Theo was easy, the pregnancy was easy, but not with this baby. I guess a lot harder with me being in school, with me being pregnant. And if you can see, she's like sighing. She's frustrated with him, definitely. He's not really listening. Oh, look how he's looking at her. Guys, I can't. Man, dude, get it together.
Mom.
She's complaining about her mood swings right here. Like, Rex, you need to get with the program, man. Things aren't changing. Oh, look, he tries to cheer her up a little bit. But it only works for a split second. Adri's, she's done. I still feel like Rex is going to open up the conversation talking about their marriage a little bit, and just how concerned he is about it and how he does want to do better. And then I think he is going to talk to her about his relationship fears. I just forget where that's at. Fear of being cheated on. Come on now, Rex. Don't hit this girl with that when she just told you she's struggling with this baby. I just refuse. I just feel like he's not that off his rocker, you know. So with everything that Adri told him, I do feel like Rex is gonna try to cheer her up. He's gonna say, look, I know we are at an impasse and I know things are hard right now, but I am gonna do my best to try to support you and try to support our family. And maybe I'll pause on the business thing right now, and so you can focus on school and we can figure out what we're gonna do about the baby and Theo and everything going on. And you know, it's interesting because he does have a moodlet right now, because we do have the wholesome romance dynamic. When did that happen? Wait, guys, when did that happen? Do y'all remember? Did I highlight this? We have a wholesome romance dynamic. It says seeing a lover in distress has really put a damper in Rex's mood. Y'all, what? But we still have the distant family dynamic. I want this to change so bad. And I think I asked you guys earlier, but if you know what to do to make it change, please let me know, because I will spam it so that we can change their family dynamic. Like, I love the complexity of what you can do in The Sims, but also this is making me so sad that they still feel distant from each other. Like, what can we do to make them feel close? I'm ready for it to change. But anyway, he is going to support her and give her some love. I do feel like he is going to express some admiration towards her for just working hard and everything like that. And then also, I think he should do a little bit of physical intimacy towards her, and I think he'll give her a forehead kiss. Oh, Adri having the innocent personality just came up. But oh, Rex is gonna be like, I love you so much. He's giving her a kiss. They are so cute. I can't. Guys, do you think Rex would take this opportunity to say hi to the baby? Do you think he would like go that far to cheer her up? Or are we jumping ship? Like, are we going too fast? I'm not seeing any moodlets saying he doesn't, you know, he's like, oh, I don't want the baby or anything like that. And normally you'll see that, oh, Adri has the on different size moodlet though. But what if Rex does something to surprise her? Say hi to the baby. Are things turning around here? Let's see if Rex actually does it. Oh, he's doing it. Whoa. Guys, what's happening here? Picture time. Adri's gonna be like, man, she's been kicking all day. This little girl is a fighter. Rex is laughing like she takes after me, clearly. Oh, wow. He's even kissing her belly. Guys. Oh, my gosh. I hope this isn't just a performance. Sound off below. How many of you guys think Rex is being genuine right here? Aww. Oh, and now she's cheering him up. Guys, I didn't cue that up. Are they supporting each other? This is so wholesome. They really do have the wholesome dynamic. They really do. Wow, maybe Adri felt comfortable cheering him up since he tried to cheer her up. He tried to comfort her. And he spoke to the baby. Maybe she's starting to let her guard down too. And now they're just able to talk. This is so crazy, guys. Are we seeing a turnaround happen this soon? I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. They don't usually chat with each other like this either. Guys, I can not make this up. They're hugging. They queued that up themselves. I didn't do that. Look, his sadness is disappearing. Oh my goodness. And look, Adri also has some pretty cool moodlets of just saying deep connection, building a strong relationship with others is a cause for happiness. She feels a shared joy with Rex. It says seeing that someone Adri cherishes is feeling happy brings some joy to Adri. And while she still does have the different sides thing, she is super happy. Her and Rex, very happy. It's always the cigarette for Rex, but very happy. Him and Adri are just in a good mood. Awesome, man. This is cool. So I really do want to call Theo home, but something's happening where I can't call him home right now. But I will figure out how to get our baby back. I don't know what's happening. There should be something here in the chat social that just says like calls him home, but it's not here. And basically I'm told that online that we have to travel or something to get him to pop up. So what we're gonna do really quickly is just call Cody over. I know it's late, but we're gonna call him over. Look how much they're talking to each other. You guys gotta know they have the distant family trait and they're talking to each other so much. Maybe we'll leave Theo at April's house until tomorrow morning because I have to figure out why he's not coming back home. But in the meantime, it's 12 a.m. and you know what that means. It's time for us to go look at some houses. So... oh Lord. Rex still does not want the pregnancy and it's stressing him out. Come on, man. Y'all, come on. Anyway, let's go hit up some houses. Okay, guys, so here we are back in Willow Creek, stealing from the wealthy. Rex is here with his brother this time. And for some reason, Rex didn't take off his work clothes. Don't ask me why. I don't know why he's in his work clothes right now. But him and Cody have come to do something they should not. You guys know the deal and the drill. Let's get started. So these two are going to sneak in together. I love the sneak mod. Not the sneak mod, but the sneak feature. I forget where that comes with, but they're going to sneak up to the door here and they're going to break in. Now, you saw when I clicked right here, This looks different than the original break-in because now I have the burglar mod, and I forget who it's by, but I'll put it up on the screen. But I have this mod, and so there's this little thing by it, this little picture by it that shows a criminal breaking in with a bag full of goods. In order for this mod to work, your sim has to have a burglar trait, which now Rex has the burglar trait on top of the shady trait, on top of the kleptomatic trait. Just a lot of stuff going on right now with Rex, but cool. Let's have him start the break-in, him and Cody. And here we go. It says Rex has learned how to pick locks and is now able to sneak into any residence to swipe some stuff. True, his attempts at lockpicking are currently still very clumsy and mostly resemble wild fumbling, but with time and practice he will surely get better at it. For now though, Rex should take it easy and only swipe small objects. After all, you cannot run very well with that huge flat screen TV under your arms, can you? Rex can now break into houses by clicking on the door and choosing the break-in option, but don't be too loud or the residents may hear you. Uh-oh, it says this was a bust. The door is still closed and you sure made a lot of noise clumsily poking around in that lock like this. Are you sure you want to try that again? Man, Rex has got nothing to lose. I'm just kidding. He got everything to lose. Oh my gosh, here we go. Guys, I feel like his burglary skill need to go up at least by like, we've done like a couple of houses, right? At this point, can he be like level 3? What do you guys think? Because I want to be able to steal like bigger items, so let's make him level 3. It says with less noise and more skill, Rex now dares to steal larger items. He's been eyeing that flat screen TV at the land grab villa for ages now. It's time to go and grab it. Ooh, should we rob the land grabs next? They live in Oasis Springs, which is probably closer to Rex. Maybe we should rob them next, guys. Rex has increased the burglary skill and now has a higher chance of picking locks successfully and quietly. He now also feels confident enough to swipe larger household inventory objects. Now, apparently with this mod, guys, we can get arrested. So I'm hoping that he does not. Come on, Rex, come on. Look at Cody. Cody's like, dude, hurry up. Okay, it says success. Lock busted, door open. Be careful now. You don't want anyone to see you, do you? Okay, so we've gotten in. Rex is celebrating. Here we go. Let's go in. Success. Rex has access to the house and all its juicy secrets. Hurry and find some dirt before any pesky residents return. Now, guys, this mod does work alongside for rent, so you still can get juicy secrets and stuff when you break in, but we're not really here for that. The secrets are kind of ridiculous in The Sims. But I did drop this house in from the gallery, so there are lots of things that Rex and his brother can steal. We are gonna make Rex be most of the sticky finger person. Like, for instance, we should be able to attempt to swipe this piglet. Yes, we're gonna take these statues, but that's pretty heavy. Uh-oh, our brother is like feeling a way about us stealing, but you a klepto too, so why are you being weird? Uh-oh, is Cody upset with us? Oh my gosh, Cody is fighting us. Cody, stop. Why are you doing that? Guys, Cody is fighting us in the house right now. What is happening? We can't afford to be fighting like this. What if they hear us? Are the Spencer Kim Lewis family home? Oh, they're not. Okay. But we really can't afford this right now. What is he mad about? Does he feel like we're not gonna share the money? Why would you fight us like that? Why would you fight us? Oh shoot, Rex got caught. Quick, run, hide. Are the cops here? Oh my goodness, I don't see any cops. Oh, he got caught by his brother. Oh my gosh, we're not about to keep doing this. Do I need to add a burglar thing to you as well? Okay guys, unfortunately Rex had to send his brother out to the car. I don't know what Cody's problem was, but he was really ruining the heist, and I don't know if he's had a change of heart, but he fought his brother and Rex has the triumph of winning that fight. But still, like, Cody, seriously, we're gonna attempt to swipe this piano too. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Not next. We're gonna get this computer. Can we swipe it? Come on, attempt to swipe. We're taking all of their electronics, guys. I'm really shook. Is Cody like... Him and Rex are literally the best of buds, and I'm just so shook by what he just did to his brother. Oh, I forgot. There's a radio in here. Let's swipe this. Now Rex has to lug all these big items out himself. Let's go. Okay, we have 3 floors to cover, guys, so we need to grab as much as we can and get out. Let's take this picture. What can we take from the kitchen? Should we swipe a stove? We could use a better stove in our house. Can we swipe their stove? They got 3 stoves. We could use a stove. Apparently you cannot swipe the stove. Okay. They have a huge house, y'all. Look at all these bathrooms. Why would you need 4 bathrooms next to each other like this? Oh, one for the tub, one for the shower. They wealthy. Well, let's go upstairs. Let's have Rex go up here. I'm sure he could take their easel. We'll take some of these easels for sure. And guys, we are gonna go over here and attempt to swipe all of these expensive paintings as well. Yeah, give us that. We're gonna swipe these ones as well. We'll sell them. Okay, anything else? Oh, guys, Eric Lewis is home. We gotta get out of here. Is there a back door we can go through? Okay, there's a back door. We need to go here. Jog here. Come on. Hurry up. Get out of there, Rex. Get out of there. Hurry up. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. Go, Rex. Go. We gotta get out of here. Oh, hurry up. Rex, go, run. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Go, run, go out the back door, hurry up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we're out. How do we get out of here? Can we walk through here? I don't want him to go through their house at all. Oh, he can go through the back here. Awesome. Okay. Go here. Hurry up, Rex. Get out of here, dude. We gotta go home. Go. Can we steal this? Let's steal these 2 things before we leave. Stop. Go back. Hurry. Take these 2 things. We gotta take something for the road, y'all. Hurry up. Now go home. Okay, guys, we're out of here. We're going. There wasn't much here at their house, to be honest, y'all. They didn't have a lot of things like I thought. I just downloaded that house from the gallery. Okay, guys, Rex is home and he had him a little glass of milk as per usual. He never cleans it up. Let's have him put away these, I don't think I put that away, and that's about to go bad in 2 hours. But he's home. We've made our steal, and as you guys know, we're going to see how we cleaned up. Let's go into build mode. Okay, so we have the things that we've stolen. We stole the Year of the Pig statue. Those are $150 each. We stole a flat screen TV that's worth $8,500, guys. The piano is $1,400. The computer is $4,000. The jukebox is $1,400. This painting is $8,000. Oh, we about to be rich. Each easel is $2,300. If we sell all 4, that's $9,200. These stacks of canvases were $3,000. The other stacks were $640. The fish fountains, $700 altogether. I don't remember stealing this watering can. So guys, our heist tonight, we made $18,317. And since Cody spazzed out on us, we not splitting it with him. This is all of our money. Oh shoot. Actually, I'm tripping. Here's to hoping when I open up SMB Bank, it doesn't glitch out like it did earlier. Guys, look at where $39,857. Come on now. Can we move? Can we move out of here? What should be our goal? Type below what our goal is. Usually I make my Sims earn at least $100,000 before they move out. Because I do think that that's doable. But right now we're at $39,000. Rex is gonna pay the bills really quickly, and then we should be able to, oh my goodness gracious, we should be able to move soon if we keep earning. This is insane. And again, y'all, Adri don't know nothing about this money. She has a whole separate savings right here that she does for cash, and because she's been in school, she hasn't really been adding to the money jar. So, and Rex cannot add the $100 that he stole back. So this is interesting. Rex is gonna use the restroom, and then I feel like he's gonna creep right back into bed like he has not been out all night, and nobody will be the wiser. Except, guys, just as Rex creeps in, Theo wakes up. Oh my goodness. Theo, please don't wake Adri up. Please. Let's tuck him in. We'll put Theo to bed. Adri, stay asleep. Please, Adri, stay asleep. We don't need to get caught like this. We don't need to get caught like this, please. Rex is gonna be like, shh, buddy, 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 shh. Like, Daddy, where have you been? He's like, shh, 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 buddy, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go back to sleep. He's like, it's okay. Dad loves you. Go back to sleep. And then again, he's gonna creep back into bed himself. Oh my goodness gracious. Rex, oh Rex, oh Rex. Oh my goodness, guys. This story is getting more and more interesting. I think we should go for $100,000. $100,000 and Adri graduates from school, and maybe Rex can surprise her with them leaving the trailer once and for all. Okay, guys, so it's 7:20 something in the morning, and Adri is getting up. Rex is already up. He's outside having a cigarette. Adri's gonna put Theo in his high chair and get him some breakfast really quickly. She's going to grab his favorite yogurt and then also grab him something to drink really quickly, just some water. She's like, Mommy missed you. How was your Auntie April's house? Let's see if we can get Adri to eat really quickly before she goes to class, because she goes to class in like 8 minutes. She'll be a little bit late, but she's gonna eat with her son because he's been gone. Oh, he's talking his mama's ear off. Oh, she's gonna ask him how was preschool the other day. She's like, Mommy hasn't seen you. You came home from preschool and went with Auntie April. How was preschool? He's just telling her all about Auntie April drinking coffee, and she said he can't have any. He's talking about the gigantic spider he saw at Grandma Gwendolyn's house. Oh my goodness, this kid is hilarious. So let's have her go ahead and go to class really quickly. Oh, and Rex is like, buddy, you're always spilling food on the floor. But if you guys didn't know, Theo is a messy eater, so he totally probably spilled some food somewhere. Oh wait, this morning he didn't, I guess. No food on the floor. Look at him talking his ear off, and Rex is about to tell him a funny story. Oh, not a potty joke. Oh my gosh. So them telling each other's jokes, it seems like he and Rex are in a pretty playful mood, and so I feel like Rex is going to pick up Theo here and just play with them, which he doesn't do, I feel like, a whole lot. And as Theo has gotten older, I think Rex is trying to figure him and Theo's relationship out, and so they're going to play a little bit. Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't. Oh, Adri's always coming in when they're doing something extra cute. She's like, babe, the house looks a mess. He's like, I know, but me and Captain Theo here are having a good time, Mom. Oh, look at Adri. She's in the middle of being happy that they're having a good time, sick from the baby, and also complaining about how dusty it is. Oh. Do you feel like Adri feels a little bit sad seeing him enjoy his time with Theo, but knowing that he's struggling to accept their unborn daughter? Oh, man. That must be horrible. So Rex has the next 2 days off, so I really do want him to work on his charisma as well. With the money that he did earn, we are going to pay our bills and our property taxes because I do believe they're both due. So let's do that really quickly. See, we can pay our utility bills and our property taxes. It says we have 1 week until the property taxes are due. So we still got time to pay this $4,418, but we definitely can pay our utility bills. So let's go ahead and pay them. Oh, it says we don't have enough money. We need to make a little transfer really quickly. So let's transfer some money really quickly from our checking account to our household funds. Our bills are like $800. We already have like $500. So let's just add 3 just in case. We'll add $300. Actually, let's add a little bit more. You know why? Because there's something I also want them to do, and I think it costs a little bit. Let's add 500. All right. So we can go ahead and pay our bills really quickly, which I'm super excited about. Let's pay our bills, our utility bills. Wait, pay everything. So we are left with $226. Rex is going to come over here and sit next to Adri, and he is going to talk to her a little bit. I mean, he's kind of feeling good about everything. I'm so sorry that he farts like that, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. He's a slob sim. I'm so sorry. I feel like Rex is going to come over here and express joy of life to Adri. Oh my gosh, she's so nasty. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. So even though she's doing her homework, he's going to be like, babe, life is good. Life is really, really good. And we don't have a lot, but we have a good, you know? Oh, guys, he gave her a kiss on the cheek. I didn't cue that up. I did not cue that up. That's awesome. So he's expressing joy of life to her and just telling her how much he cares about her and their family and everything. And of course, Rex is like over the moon because we just stole a lot of money last night and he was able to pay the bills and everything like that. So, and that's why he's in such a good mood. It says that he's about to ask her due date in a mischievous way, but she's pregnant. So how is that mischievous? So we're going to twist this. Instead of it being bad, I think he is curious about the baby's due date. Like, I really genuinely think he's curious. So let's see. Adri's like, what's got you in such a good mood? Rex is like, nothing, babe. Nothing, babe. And he's like, when's the baby's due date? She's like, oh, you're interested in that. Well, the baby will be due pretty soon. So then it looks like Rex has queued up getting to know Adri. What? Y'all, I've never seen him do that before. Let's just follow his cue. Maybe he'll tell her an engaging story. I don't know. Follow his cue of just like building up his relationship with his wife. And then I do want them to get in some affection, you know, because we need to keep this bar going. So because he's in such a good mood, let's have him do something big. Declare his love publicly for Adri. He's in like a big mood. Oh, he's trying to say, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That did not go over well. Y'all, why is Adri being like that? Oh my gosh. Now he's feeling angry. Oh my gosh. That did not go over well. But we did become good friends with Rex, which is good. But she was not trying to hear it. Adri, why? She turns on the TV and then she goes to clean the microwave when Rex really tried to do something kind. Wow. No, you're not about to sunbathe. I don't know what's that glitch going around in the Sims community, but like all the adult Sims keep sunbathing. Anyway, guys, so Rex is a little bit tired, so I think I will send him. No, I don't know why he want to sunbathe. Let's just have him power nap a little bit. And I want Adri to just do a couple of little chores around the house, so I will have her vacuum because it's pretty dirty in here. She hates cleaning at this point. I know she ain't going to vacuum outside. How, Adri? Apparently it's pretty hot outside today, so we might turn the air on up in here just so it can get a little cooler because it's pretty hot and partly cloudy outside. So let's see. I guess she cannot vacuum without going outside, so let me lock. Oh wait, there she goes. Sometimes she like goes outside and tries to vacuum the ground and then it doesn't work. So I'm gonna have her clean up a little bit. She'll clean up this. I did want her to work on her knitting a little bit today too. Unfortunately, our laundry has been wet for days. It still has not dried. I'm like, man, come on. We got another load we need to wash very soon. Rex's power nap went by fast. He's watching the kids network. You know, it would be cute if Theo came up here and sat and watched as well. Oh, the dog hates the TV. Did y'all just see him run? He's running to hide under the bed. He hates the TV. Oh my goodness gracious. That's hilarious. So yeah, Adri's gonna vacuum and stuff, get the house a little bit clean. I want her to do so much. Like when she's done, I would love for her to just work on her knitting skill as well. It feels like we have no time in the day, guys. I also wanted to hang up the baby sonogram somewhere, but I was trying to think where. Maybe we could put it like right here. We can add a picture frame. Okay, so we'll put the baby sonogram right there from her. Honestly, we can tell other people we're pregnant if we keep the sonogram. So I kind of do want to do that because Adri hasn't really told any of her friends and stuff yet. I don't think they don't know, but I would love to see that interaction and stuff. Since Rex isn't doing anything, I want him to do some parenting with Theo. Let's teach him to say sorry. I do feel like Rex and Adri need to tell Theo that he's gonna be a big brother pretty soon. Maybe when we get into the 3rd trimester. That's something. Oh my gosh, no, she's hysterical. I don't have time for that. Hold on. If you guys know, you know that your sim cannot stay hysterical. If she stays hysterical, then it means she might pass away. So I have to figure out a way. You know what? Chore galore. She's happy from cleaning the dusty floor, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't have time for her to die. But when Theo's pretty playful, they all get super silly in the house. So I find that to be pretty funny. Let's have Rex go ahead and repair the sink here. Oh no, what's happening? Something's happening with my camera. Oh man, I can't click on nothing. Guys, I was not recording that whole time and I'm so sorry. But basically what happened was that Adri did knit a beanie. I told you guys we were trying to get her knitting skill up and she actually did excellent with this beanie. She did clean up a couple things around the house and everything like that, but unfortunately our clothes are still soaking wet. The sink broke while Rex was teaching Theo the importance of apologizing, and he fixed it and added an upgrade to it, but he didn't finish cleaning up let's have him finish mopping. Anyway, while he was fixing the sink, basically what I was talking to you guys about was that Rex had been invited into town, like the desert town, Oasis Springs, to talk to somebody he met in like the 1st or 2nd episode. And now Rex isn't cool with Archer anymore, and since Cody fought him last night, I guess they are at odds. He barely has any friends outside of Skip at this point. So what are we gonna do? I don't know, but Rex is gonna go into town really quickly to meet up with his friend. So guys, we are in Oasis Springs and we are at a store called Read In Records. Rex is coming in, and I love that in the Sims 4 business and hobby you can visit this place as a customer. Guys, I am officially sucking at keeping recording happening. Like, I'm just like forgetting to record. But as you can see, these two are jamming, and they did spend some time talking and bonding over music. Clifton and Rex are kind of birds of a feather a little bit. The only difference is Clifton's not like the guys that Rex usually hangs around. Let me take a picture because this is actually pretty cool. Clifton works hard for what he has. He's actually an ambitious sim, and he loves comedy too, so he likes to joke around, but he's pretty serious about his business, you know? And he's also pretty straight edge. So he's not into drugs or drinking or anything like Rex's friends. And this kind of challenges Rex because he never really knows like what he and Clifton will talk about, but it always like grows Rex as a person. And I really like that. In fact, they got some sentiments together. It says, "It really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know." And he also said, "You make my day so much better. Thank you for making me smile." And as Rex plays the guitar, you know, he's a little rusty, but as he plays the guitar, he's remembering how much he used to love strumming this thing and spending time with himself in music and expressing himself, guys. And I feel like he's super passionate right now. Like, I feel like his passion for music is kind of growing again. Wow. Rex, you sound a little bit horrible. You're a little rusty there, dude. He's like, there we go. I caught it. So both of them are jamming out right now, and people are gathering to watch a little bit too. Somebody's phone's ringing. I think it's Rex's. But I love this. They're jamming, guys. What is this? What's happening? What's this bro chemistry happening right now? I wonder what part Clifton can play in Rex doing a little bit something different in his life than what he's been doing. Rex hasn't put down this guitar since he picked it up. Rex is going to praise Clifton's accomplishments. He's going to say, "You really are doing well for yourself here, man. And I mean, this is amazing. I love this store. I love the vibe." Clifton's like, "Thanks, man. You know, I do work hard. I've been working on this store for about 3 years now. And, you know, it's been ups and downs, but it's finally becoming everything that I've dreamed it to be." Even here, Rex has a rockin' riff smoothlet, the pulse pounding melodies leaping off the strings rocked. And I feel like Rex is going to ask Clifton if he can get in on this. And for the first time in a long time, it's not going to be in a backwards thieving way. It's going to be in a, I'm inspired by this and I want to join somehow. He's going to compliment his work ethic really quickly. He's going to say, "Man, you're awesome at what you do." And then he's going to ask to be his mentee. He's going to ask, "Do you think there's any way that, you know, I could come here and work with you at all?" And he says, "I'm so glad you asked, Rex. I have a lot to teach you if you're willing to learn." So it looks like Clifton's asking, well, it looks like Rex is asking Clifton what's his story. And it says, "Oh, it's a long one, but the short version is I'm still figuring things out, chasing my dreams and trying to live my best life." I love how positive Clifton is. I feel like Rex is putting more of Clifton's contact information in his phone, and Clifton's like recommending apps and things that Rex can do to get better at his guitar skill. As you can see, these music notes over his head, and they're just really vibing. Before Rex leaves, I know he's definitely going to purchase a guitar. But check out these moodlets. It says, "Compliment given. This sim feels great after taking a moment to compliment a deserving sim." And then he also feels like more of a people person now that he is in connection with another friend. So I love that for Rex. It also says that they have a shared joy going on. Seeing that someone Rex cherishes is feeling happy brings some joy to Rex too. Wow, he's getting close with Clifton pretty soon, but I kind of love it because it feels like Clifton is this positive force in Rex's life. Is the store open? Nobody else is here anymore. It looks like the store is closing up because people aren't really here anymore, but I did decorate and create this store, guys, so I did want to show it off a little bit. We have this room where you can listen to some records right here on the wall. Super cute with the greenery. This is the back door, and then there's a reading room. That's why it's called Records and Reads, because you can buy books in here. And then obviously the rest of it is just, you know, listening to records and stuff. Here's the bathroom area, is really grungy looking, love that. And there's a stage to perform from time to time. Upstairs is Quentin's house, or Quentin. Upstairs is Clifton's house. It's a pretty simple house, very bachelor pad-esque house. He does have a cat, but I just saw that his cat got given away and I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to put a new cat in his house. And then he also has this little room where he works on his music and stuff like that. So the way up to his apartment is through the reading room. So it's pretty cool in here. I think I'm gonna have Rex go ahead and purchase one of Quentin's guitars, and maybe, just maybe, Rex will start rocking out again like he did back in the day. I'll see you guys back at the house. So it is 9:40 p.m. and we're back home. Adri has fixed some food for Theo, so he's going to eat up and drink up. And of course, he's going to make a mess on the floor. Adri's going to pick it up. After he finishes his apple juice, he is going to be put to bed for the night. Adri may stay up and work on a little bit of homework depending on how sleepy she is. She's in a pretty good mood, and so is Rex. No woos today from being a party animal. Rex really needs to have a party, y'all, and I thought we were going to be able to do it in this episode, but we may do it in the next episode. So let's keep an ear out for that. We need to remember Rex has to throw different types of parties too. 5 social events in 5 unique locations, and throw 3 and earn silver on 3 of his parties. So we need to find different places for him to host it in different cities, I guess, different locations. We've already thrown a keg party, but we might throw one more because those are pretty easy. We can also throw a neighborhood potluck. We can also throw a pool party. We can throw a family reunion. We could throw a dinner party. I think I tried to do that. We could throw a dance party, a house party, a weenie roast. I definitely feel like we could do the weenie roast. I feel like a pool party and a family reunion is something we could do. Yeah, we can do this, guys. We can do a couple more parties. Maybe not another kegger because we already got bronze, but we could throw another kegger and get a silver. That's the goal. We also got a bronze for our romantic date. And yeah, we just need to do a lot more romantic repair dates. I feel like maybe, just maybe, Rex might have a couple more date ideas under his belt. My camera doing weird stuff. So Adria's in here doing her homework. I am going to have her just steady sit on the bed instead and do her homework there, just because she's kind of in the way. So I'm going to have her go ahead and work on her applied network security homework here, and I'm gonna have Rex go ahead and read Theo to sleep, even though he's pretty tired himself. There's definitely enough room to read Theo to sleep. Stop playing. They're trying to act like it's not enough room, and it is. Come on now, we'll just put Theo to bed then. Are you serious? All right, Theo. Oh, you know why? Because Theo is inside his... Let's go ahead and enable Theo to be picked up. So Rex is gonna go ahead and read to Theo and put him to bed while Adri works on her homework, which we love that. Do what you need to do, Rex. We love that. We love that. So Rex is gonna read Theo a nice story, and we actually hope that Theo stays asleep. Because if you guys know, he likes to get up in the middle of the night and asks for ridiculous things. So Rex is gonna read him to sleep.
Now Fetubda. Gorbisefrize, Quebana Groots. Arnuk Fruba, Trobar. Rogan and Paza.
Adri's finishing up her homework, guys, and we do have 5 days left in the term. So honestly, over these next couple days, she's going to work on her term papers because, look, we cannot afford to not be successful. She has class in 2 days. Well, apparently she has this class in 12 hours and this class in 16 hours. So we definitely want to start working on the term paper and working on our homework, and we have work in 3 days. With that being said, Adri is going to finish up her work, and then there's one more thing that I want to do, guys, before we end today's episode. I love how he just got in bed around her. Like, I love how he maneuvered. He did not get stuck. He did not say, hey, I can't get over there. He got on the bed, cross-legged, moved to the side, and went to sleep, even though Adri was sitting here. I love that. It's giving realism. Oh no, guys, Theo woke up. Adri's got to put him back down. He just be waking up for no reason with his cute self. Like, what do you want, buddy? Dancing. Just being playful. Adri's gonna come over here and put him back to sleep. She's gonna be like, come back here. Theo, come back here. It's bedtime, buddy. Where is he going? Oh, he's gonna go to the potty. Okay, leave him alone then while he's pottying. Okay, guys, so while Adri finishes up her homework, I will see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. It is the next day. Rex is going to work on his speech in the mirror so we can get that charisma point up. And Adri is eating some food in her jammies, and we are actually planning on doing what Rex said that he wanted to do, which is actually go to therapy this morning. Now, therapy I think is about $250 a session, at least the last time I looked, and so we will be paying that. And Adri is going to take it from their savings just because she doesn't know that Rex has that money. So we're just going to pretend she took it from here. So let's take about $250. She thinks that it's worth it. Rex, you know, he suggested it and she thinks that it's worth it to take the money. So now this jar only has $150 in it. She thinks that it's worth it, you know, so she's actually going to come over here and get dressed into her everyday clothes. She's going to wear this today. I hope our clothes dry, guys. These clothes just are not dry. So what? Since when did she become a slob? Oh, because there's no room in our hamper because our clothes aren't dry. That's all right. So Rex is going to wrap up the speech really quickly, and then he is actually going to, you know, get the address and everything for their family therapy and support services that he's been looking for, because he told Adri he wanted to pursue that route, and so Adri did not help him, and she's like, it's gonna be up to you to look it up, find the place for us to go to. What? Sessions are only available Monday through Saturday between 10. Oh, so we have to wait until 10 p.m. to go, which doesn't work because Adri has class and Rex has work at 2. So what we can do is wait for Adri to come back from class, her morning class, and then go. Okay, let's just work on Adri's homework then. Well, she's already working on it. Adri is already working on it. Adri's first class starts at 11. I don't know how long the therapy session is, so I don't want to go and then she be late. So maybe we'll go after her first class, and then it'll be kind of cutting it close for Rex, but maybe it'll be over before he has to go to work at 2. So if that's the case, Rex, just keep working on that speech, dude. Oh, he's helping her with her homework. Oh, I'm sorry I canceled that. But what really does he know about Salvadorian culture? Let's help her with her homework. Forget it. Forget building that skill. Honestly, though, we want him to be promoted, so he only gonna help her for a few minutes. She'll be going to class anyway, guys. He'll have time to work on it. He'll have time to get his charisma skill. He's gonna say, babe, carry the 1 and then the 2 and then shift that 4 around. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, maybe Rex knows a little bit about Salvadorian culture from just looking it up a little bit. Adri's like, babe, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Really?
Gibbs.
Really, sir? Y'all, how many times did Rex fart in this episode? Take a sip of juice, because what? We gonna keep a fart meter. That's what we about to start doing. Keep a fart meter for Rex on the screen the whole time. Every time he fart, it goes up. I'm really probably gonna try to do that next episode. I'm not kidding. Yay, she reached Salvadorian culture skill level 3. She has started to perfect the local salutation and has developed a taste for the local food. Adri has unlocked new Latin guitar songs. Too bad she doesn't play an instrument, but wouldn't that be cool? Okay, Rex, that's enough. I'm gonna have Rex go ahead and text Clifton. Just send him a little text of, about thanking him for the guitar. Rex is actually gonna go ahead and head outside and practice a little bit on his guitar. So Rex did go ahead and get a guitar, and he got this one. So he's gonna go ahead and just practice. Rex has been stealing these things from work, guys. I forgot to tell y'all about this. He's been stealing crystals from work, and I just feel like let's just sell them. It says they can't be sold or deleted. Like, he stole the romantanium, he stole the quartz and the emerald. Like, Rex, are we serious right now? Why are you stealing from work, buddy? He's a kleptomaniac at heart. Hey, he doesn't sound too bad at this guitar thing. So his guitar level is at level 4, just so you guys know. And obviously our goal is level 10. And I feel like with working with Clifton, he can get to that point. Adri's class starts in about an hour. Hurry, Adri, you got this. Finish. Hurry, hurry. All right, guys, Adri has 15 minutes before class starts. I feel like she can do it. She's basically done. Yes, right before the bell. She completed her homework for Salvadorian culture right before her applied network security class, and she's about to head to class right now. She did have a mood swing, sad, so it hit her. I am gonna have her just take notes. Well, she's just gonna actively listen. Oh my god, y'all, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this text. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. What did the rest of that say, y'all? I couldn't see it. It moves too fast. I hate when the text goes so fast. Guys, Darla is coming. Like, Darla, why are you coming at us? I thought we was decently friends. Like, why is it that everybody who was like supposedly Rex's friend is not his friend anymore? Like, it feels like his world is just changing and turning upside down, doesn't it? I'm gonna have him stop practicing the guitar really quickly. Oh, struck a chord. Rex was born to strum. Should he embrace that he likes guitar? Absolutely. Rex loves the guitar. He's gonna practice his speech really quickly. We're gonna get that charisma level up, and then we do need him to work on his job as well. And that's if he has time, because I don't know at this point if he will have time. So we will have him research health and safety practices right after he gets this charisma skill up, but I highly doubt he's gonna get it done by 12:25, but we'll try to get as much of it up as possible. Who's calling? Brandy Broke is calling us. We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should go for it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? Oh my goodness. So let's do math. Right now, Brandy Broke's son, Dustin, the oldest, is a child. Would it make sense for her to be pregnant with the next baby with Dustin's younger brother when that brother is a toddler when Dustin becomes a teen? I mean, she could. I don't know. For the storyline, y'all. For the storyline, let's have her try for that baby. So Brandy said back to us, all right, well, I think, yes, we'll do it. Thanks for the advice. We're having a baby. Anyway, Adri did come home, and it says that she turned her homework in confidently for that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge out of it that she could. So let's go ahead and have Rex wrap up his practice here. And we're going to actually have him go ahead and sign them up for therapy. It says go to initial therapy constellation alone. That kind of would have been cool if he went by himself, but I'm actually going to have him go with his family members, which would be Adri. So we're going to pick Adri and they're both going to go.
Sarif?
No, we already spent the money. Are you serious? So he can't walk past? Come on, Rex. Are we serious? Guys, I'm going to re-add that money back. I think it was like $488 or something like that. This game be doing weird stuff. Technically, Theo is not here, guys. He's at preschool, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't acknowledge that he's at preschool. I don't know why. I wish the mod would acknowledge it so that it could stop bugging me. I'm thinking, guys, we are actually going to go ahead and sell our chicken coop because we don't have any chickens. We don't take care of the chickens good. I do have the idea to get a new hen and a new rooster, but ooh, it's starting to feel a little bit overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. Maybe we could try something else. Does Rex wish to continue with family therapy? If so, he will become a patient of the therapist and can continue to book individual and group therapy sessions. They will continue for as long as the sim is eligible. Let's say yes. So guys, Rex is at work. Adri went to class. Theo went from preschool to daycare for the remainder of the day until Adri gets home. And after our therapy session, it says coping consultation from family therapy consultation. Rex's initial session was really helpful and he feels a lot better and wants to come back for more sessions. Adri does not have anything from the therapy session, but I don't know if that's because Rex created the therapy session or what, but she's pretty sad at university class. We're gonna have her just actively listen so she can do her best. Okay, so Adri got back home from her class and says she's put in enough work to get a decent grade out of that class, though she saw some other students seeming to learn more proactively. Still, she thinks it will help with her final grade. Theo is back home from daycare as per usual. And before we end today's episode, I want Adri to basically talk to Theo about what it means to be a big brother. Like, I feel like she is going to just prepare Theo for the fact that, you know, things are going to be changing around their household soon. Okay, so she's going to just she's going to ask Theo if he wants siblings. Right, so she's gonna talk to him and see, like, would you want a baby? What would happen if mommy had a baby? So it says Adri asked Theo whether he would like to have a new sibling. He could say that could be nice, a new friend, or no way, but we'll let fate decide. He doesn't want a sibling. Well, look, you just like your daddy, huh? Well, we are going to announce the news of the pregnancy. He's going to say, there's a baby in mommy's stomach. You're going to have a little sister. Theo's obviously not happy about that, but he will get over it. A lot of kids don't always feel very happy knowing that they won't be mommy's child by themselves. So I feel like Theo will grow and change and come to love his little sister. He's so cute. Adri's gonna change the temperature in the room a little bit by being a little silly with him and make some funny faces at him whenever he stops talking. Y'all know the toddlers and the Sims don't stop talking at all. She's like, you silly goose, making them laugh. But it says unhappy family. A family member of Adri reacted poorly to the news of her pregnancy. Hopefully they'll warm up to the idea. Oh my gosh. Neither her son nor her husband want to have a baby, y'all. What is going on? I feel bad for Adri. But still, she's very inspired despite her child, and she still thinks Theo's super adorable. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap up today's episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast playing this family as per usual. Adri, Rex, Theo are my favorite Sims at the moment. If they're your favorite Sims, comment down below why, because I would love to hear it. And please keep leaving detailed comments. You guys really make my day with your opinions and your thoughts on the story, and you guys help me shape this story because sometimes I run out of ideas. So let me know what you think about everything that you see in this episode, the previous episode, whatever. I want to hear it. Anyway, if you like my voice and you like the pixel people I create, totally subscribe to my channel. Share my channel with other simmers or other people who like The Sims. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you're having a good day, good night, whenever and wherever you are watching this. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.